All right, welcome back, everybody, here to AM 790 WNIS. We're here with Michael Brown talking creative real estate solutions, and you can find out more from the Creative Real Estate Solutions team with Michael Brown. Call him directly at 438-3838. That's 438-3838. Or go online to unitedfundingcorp.com. That's unitedfundingcorp.com. A couple minutes here until the end of the show, but Michael, we're so glad to have you here talking real estate.
It's been fun, Damien. I'm looking forward to doing these Saturday shows. You're probably talking to a slightly different audience. You might be puttering around the house. I've been in business over 20 years, Damien. Like I tell you, I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly in real estate. And, we help a lot of sellers with situations, that they're upside. I would say if you're upside down, call Michael Brown. If you don't have equity, but that's rare nowadays. But I actually had somebody recently who bought a house with a VA loan. They were there for 6 months and they had to relocate. And, the value went up, but not more than 10%. So they didn't have room to pay the commissions out of pocket. And they're like, I put no money down when I bought the house at VA loan. Why would I pay to sell it? But when you sell a home, you have to pay your real estate agents. They earn their money. That 6% is typical in Hampton Roads. And you typically have another 1% in your own legal fees. And sometimes you got to negotiate with the seller. And, then what are your choices? You bring cash to close. That's a tough pill to swallow. Or you do a short sale and ruin your credit. No, you got good credit. Credit is important in this day and age. Or you become an accidental landlord and maybe you break even, or maybe you got to pay the property management fee. So I want to do a last few shout outs here. Remind everybody, if you want to get a copy of my free book, There's Never Been a King Without Land, visit unitedfundingcorp.com. We've got a page for sellers with situations. We've got a page there for buyers with credit issues who want to buy. Or if you're a landlord, again, we talked to a couple landlords this show. If you're an accredited investor, give me a call at 438-3838. I'll show you some wonderful, safe ways to get those Wall Street returns without all that risk on Wall Street. And certainly, last but not least, if you're interested and you've seen the shows and you want a good side hustle. This was my side hustle while I was in the mortgage business, and it became my full-time business because I was making more money part-time than I was in my full-time day job. And I was in management, so I was making good money, and it's just so rewarding. And it creates a lifestyle of freedom. I have a great schedule, and real estate's the number one way to become a millionaire in America. I have a tab on our website that says mentor to tell you a little bit about the program. And then if you like what you hear, we do a Zoom one-on-one meeting, and I'm usually in my backyard hanging out, talking to you, pick my kid up from school. I pick her up every day, and I tell you what we're doing and how we might be able to work together. We make sure that, we're a match. And so if you've been dreaming about that, great. Accredited investors, call me. Earn while you learn. And like I said, stay healthy out there, everybody. Weird times we have with this COVID-19, 20 and 21, the nasty flu. So and a shout out to my buddy Pat. You're in my prayers. I know his wife is on the respirator, and this is a woman who, I'm not trying to scare anybody. I tell everybody, don't be afraid, because that stresses you out, lowers your immune system. Right. Be careful. I'm not, whatever, follow the rules, use common sense, And here's an interesting medical fact. 90% of all viruses and bacteria go up your nose, not your mouth. So if you're going to wear your mask wrong and be a mask hole, uncover your mouth, not your nose. Breathe through your mouth, because it's hard for bacteria and viruses to get past the saliva and through your stomach. There's acid down there. But if you're not going to wear it or don't wear it, But I learned a long time ago, if somebody's coughing around me, I'm kind of not the downwind of their breath, and I'll breathe through my mouth, because I know the nose is like a wet, nasty cave up there, and that's where things can – like the Mucinex commercial. I tell my daughter when she was little, I said, the boogies are making babies and they're having parties, and up in your nose, blow your nose. And I use salt water spray all the time. Keep your sinuses clear. Anyway,
they're finding more about that, keeping your nose clean.
Hey, I'm a walking, talking. There's a great product called X-Clear. It's a saltwater spray, but it has something called xylitol in it. They sell it at Harris Teeter. It makes your sinus passages slippery, so you can be clear and spray your nose, and more stuff will come out. So. Hampton Roads, I love you. Stay healthy. Get wealthy. We're going to be on a couple Saturdays a month, one live show. This will repeat next week, I believe, or another show. And 438-3838. Give me a call anytime, every time. I'm looking forward to this year.
Sounds good. And we'll find you next time right here on Ask the Expert. Michael Brown, unitedfundingcorp.com, or call 438-3838. That's 438-3838. It's AM 790 WNIS Norfolk. I'm Damian Hall.